Double third person. Oh no, double cam. Hello and welcome to my first. I'm gonna be showing you how this is just a personal thing. How I set up and start on a new server. How I get everything started, basic tools and everything. How I go about building up as well. Yeah. So we'll start with that. And obviously spawning in fresh. You're gonna want to just start collecting the stuff on the beach. Get a few sticks. Need a bit of thatch as well. And a rock, and you have just made your first tool, which will be the pickaxe. Get that banged out. I'm playing on my friend's community server. Just check out him. I'll put a link for his channel at the bottom. I'll put a link for the Discord for the server. Join that as well. But we'll start by just collecting a bit of a few materials. Just get a bit of flint. That's your second tool. Make a campfire as well because we need to eat soon. Put that down. Make some spears in a minute as well. What do we need? We need fibre. But yeah, I know I'm a higher level, but you can do this from spawn. By the time you get collecting enough stuff, you should be a high enough level to build something that we need in a minute. And you just go from there. As you're building, you'll get enough levels to do the next bit and the next bit. Put some clothes on as well because it's going to get cold. We do have a slightly boosted server here, but it's not too bad. Still enjoyable. And still a bit of a struggle. Do a bit of grind. It's worth, like, if you get raided, you can feel it, but pretty easy to start again. I don't even bother with at the beginning, like getting to fight people. You might make some boulders just in case, but I wouldn't focus on it too much. Get the seeds out. I'm currently unable to type things on Ark, which is a bit annoying. But if anyone's got a fix for that, let me know as well. But now we need to make a few. We need a bit of hide. There might be some whales along the beach. You can get the whales, that's brilliant, but chances are if you're playing on a public server, it's not going to be any whales. So let's go find some dodos. Obviously drops are good, but when you spawn in you're not going to be a high enough level to get drops. So, I mean, I think this one's 15. Let me see what's in here actually. Have a little look see. I mean that's perfect, we'll break that down in a minute. We just need to find something easy to kill. So this bit of the video is just about starting up, and I'll do a few in this series of this, just about like how I do it, how I like to set up, how I go to the next bit, how it works. Just trying to help out a few like lower level players or people that are literally starting new fresh. It's quite daunting when you first play because you don't know what you're doing. Well, not even in my opinion, Ragnarok is the best map for building stuff. Collecting resources to build stuff. Most people go off Rag, which is a good idea. But I like staying on Rag, but unofficial. It's not really a choice. Can't believe I'm having to go this far to find dodos. Let's keep going. Might even get to whales before we get dodos. Oh. Right, we'll avoid the aloes. Only thing about the highlands is you do get a few carnivores. No raptors, which is great because I find raptors would be more of an issue than. Well, there is gigas, but you can avoid them quite easily. But these aloes are a bit of a pain, especially if you've got a random tame knocked out right next to them. Yeah, when you spawn in on the east side. That's the best place to spawn really for collecting things, collecting like wood and things like that. Otherwise you've got to go to the trees. There's more dinos, more people. Bit of a struggle really. But if you manage to go around these. Great thing about the AI in this game as well. If you swim out far enough from a land dino, they'll just turn around. But you have to be faster than them. would say collect more stuff along the way, but at a low level, it's going to be too heavy. Here we go. We'll just go for this. Get a bit of hide here. So in this game, if you know, pickaxe gets the primary resource and the axe gets the secondary. Which you kind of have to just know which is which for these. I'm pretty sure primary for this is the spoiled meat. So we have to drop the spoiled meat. Keep some for some narcotic. You're not going to need that much for this video. So now we got our hide. We need some wood and fibre, so we'll run around the highlands to get back to where we were. Alright, well now we're back in east, I think it is. That is not the time to land. Alright, now we're back. We can get to work, get a bit more wood. I think it was wood and fibre needed. Normally this would take a bit longer as well because you won't have to carry as much, but you can just build a box, plop that down, put stuff in there. It's a lot easier the more people you have. If you can give each person a job, someone gets stone, someone gets wood, someone gets fibre or food, or one person protects while the other one collects. But so you can also do it solo. Alright, let's get a... Am I being blind? Yeah, I am. Need more wood. Right, that should do. Let's get the raft up. Sweet. Now, for the raft, we're going to have to lower the foundation, which is easy enough to do. There's different ways you do it. I do it the weird way, apparently. But it's hard to do in third person. Yeah, apparently I do it the weird way, but it doesn't really matter. Let's get this raft over here. Get rid of this. Down quick. The wall down. Stick this on top. Do this quick enough and we can keep the pot. There we go. Perfect. So you need a thatch. Well, you can do any foundation, but it's best to use thatch, or it's best. What? Yeah, it's best to use thatch while you're setting up, just because it's easy to collect. And we need a wooden pillar. Now this can take a bit of getting used to. If you mess it up, it will just break it as well. So if we I like to do this because it kind of gets you centered. Whip this out. One step to the right. Now I'm watching both sides of the pole to try and get them even enough. It don't matter too much, but we slap that straight. That's roughly in the middle. They're roughly about the same. Put that there. Smack this down. Alright, so you've got to make sure it's at the lowest it can be. See there, it's up there. Now it's lowered. Pick this up. Place it down. Pick this up. And just repeat this until it is low enough. I'll show you when it's low enough. You can get it low. Sometimes you get a bit higher, but that can lead to problems. See, look, now that's low. Let's pick this up. Did I do that right? We'll find out in a minute. Let's go closer. Oh. Oh. Alright, well. This is why this happens sometimes. I'm just gonna take it out to sea, it's easier to do. But that happens sometimes. Can't always get it perfect. Let's try and do this again. Roughly down the middle. Roughly even on both. No, just a little bit. Okay, let's do that. Roughly down the middle. Boom. That's lower. Let's pick this up. I think I messed it up anyway last time. But if we pick up the thatch, in the middle, just be there we go. There you go, that's lower. Keep this, repeat this a few more times. I think you need to do it like 3 more times, roughly. Put that down, pick it up. Bada bing. Bada. You can get this little thing here sometimes, so if you just walk around it, you can pick it up. Alright, that needs to be a little bit lower. That's lower, you've just got to keep it out. That's lower. Alright, so that is low enough, but it is because of how I built it. We're going to have to do it one more time. Because we got to make it so you're able to place 3 of them. So pick it up. Oh, let's go closer. Come on. Perfect. We're done. So now the foundation is lowered. Can demolish that and start working. I recommend using stone. There's no point using wood on a raft. Right, so we need stone and wood. What I recommend for this as well is almost fill yourself up on wood and thatch until you're a bit slower. I think it's roughly like 4 trees for thatch and then 1 for wood. But when you're nice and heavy like this, you sit yourself between like 2 or 3 rocks. Make sure you can hit them all. See this one, I can't hit those, so I'll just go for these 2 here. Start smashing them. I'm gonna go overweight, but that don't matter. Just keep hitting. By now you should have stone. Be able to like unlock stone and use stone. If not, you can start with other materials until you get stone. But I think stone's actually easier to make than wooden thatch things. This, my hotbar. Get rid of some of these berries. We'll eat some in a minute. It's important to keep some metal. You need at least 12 metal before you get to the I'll show you in a minute. But let's keep going. There's a few different ways you can build the raft, but over the years I've like built it a certain way, changed it, do it. It's a really bad preference, but you need at least the outline and the walls. I'll show you how to do that in a moment. So it's less about it being like any safer or worse off. It's more about preference, how you want to get things in and out, if you want to get things in and out at all. But raft is always a good bet to start with. I don't know how much of this video. Thanks for watching so far as well. If you are watching, give me a like. I'll put all the details on the bottom if you want to join the server, if you want to play. I am on Xbox, so Master Race. Grab a little bit more because we need more. Bit more fat. And some stone over there. But the foundation is probably the hardest bit out of all any of it. You're unprotected the whole time. But once you start putting walls up, you put a door on, less likely to get attacked. Less dinos can actually attack you while you're in it as well. Oh, that's too many. Come on. But crafting a raft will even give you levels. Making these will give you levels. There we go. So that's the foundation of the raft done. Nice. Nice and sweet. Now, we'll start with the doors. I like to go for a double door. And I like to stick it on the front. So if we bang these on, need more stone and wood. But I like sticking it on the front, makes it nice and easy. But in the Highlands at night it does get quite cold. But I've run a few points in the fortitude, I've got quite a bit of health as well. But if you're happy, stay by a fire, carry around a torch. All about preference. Obviously with a torch people see where you are, but with fire people see where you are. I normally stick a fire in the boat. Let's get some walls up. Get these walls on. Bang the... Did I say walls on? Because on this server we've got collision off, so you can just place things how you want. But on official, when you place the... I think it's a smithy down, you have to leave the wall... Leave a gap for the wall, put it down and then put the wall on afterwards, otherwise it don't place properly. But I don't see any little dino. Oh, where are all the dinos actually? But once you got this up, you start making the little things like. Probably stick a bed down in a second actually. Need a bit of wood. So like when you play it on official, it's not going to be this easy to get stuff, but it's not that much harder. Get a bed and a mortar and pestle. Bang a bed here. I've got the smithy in the corner. Put probably forges here. Put the smithy here. So we chuck this here because you like to keep it all together, nice and neat. I'm not too much of a neat freak, but got to keep it at least a little bit organised. Yeah, normally I'd be more worried about starving, but I've got a lot of health, so just bang some berries in a minute. We need to build a forge to get us going. Let's have a look. Stone, hide and fibre. Well, we are going to have to go killing again. But if we bung this... Oh, no, that. Let's eat some berries. What can we make? Can we make any storage? No. Alright, well, make a campfire actually. It's always a good idea to put it next to the driving bit, so they can stay warm while they're sitting in it. But we are going to have to go find a little creature to kill. What you can do to make your life easier here is get a horse. Quite early, you just sit on the back of the horse with carrots in your last inventory slot. You get carrots from the farm that's up here. Tame a horse, nice and easy. And if you put a saddle for it, you can craft stuff up. Like acts like a mortar and pestle. Need something little, come on. Well, might as well grab some carrots actually while we're here. So this is where you get the carrots from. You also get potatoes here. Carrots give you food and water. Put it there for now. Do you know what? Let's just tame a horse. Normally you want to look for a high level, but for the purpose of this video I'm just going to pick one. Go for the matey over here. Got to follow behind them, make sure he don't see you. Got to sneak up. You feed him one carrot, and then you want to press Y again to get on his back. He'll want another carrot after that. Right, I'll demonstrate that now. I'll get close enough. No, you saw me. You. There we go. There we go. Now, little thing about the horse is if you find a low level trike like this one, back, it doesn't matter that it's doing more damage to you, because the horse's ability knocks things out. Now you got a nice easy kill. You can use it to tame things for the purpose, you're using it to nice bit of hide, and as the horses carry weight, you can now stash things on the wall that you don't want to carry. So we need stone pretty much, and that's our first forge done, mate. Right, let's get you back down the hill. Now if you're on old gen, you can do something called spam BB, which is, if you're falling, just spam B, and it will just make you hover every time you do it. See, normally you take a bit of damage here, but you spam B, boom. Just cancels it. makes life easier. Don't do it if you're on new gen, because it won't work. Now we got the forge, we can get metal tools. Bang this in this corner. Or did I say the other corner? Yeah, put it in. Or the corner. Bang it there. Alright. Bit of metal. Bit of wood. Start working on the smithy. Just need the metal. If we can make a ramp, we'll do that now. Yep. Just easier getting on and off the boat. Because of the double doors, you can actually get the horse on the boat. Which, unofficial, does help with the protection a little bit. Bit nice and safe while you're on your little adventure. One more, come on. 5 you can build it, but with 6 you have 1 left over, so you can make a pickaxe. There you go. Right, let's stick here. Oh, some people are going to hate this, but I like to put it just on the edge. It's just floating. You can make it neater if you want, it's always up to you. These are just recommendations, this is what I do personally. Works for me, hopefully it works for you. Right. Put that in there. Might as well just put that in there as well, to be fair. Right. Now, we need to make weapons. Me. A pick. This is a stepping stone as well. Once you get metal tools, everything's easier. Right, need to get more metal. So we'll move along the beach. I'll probably just cut to when I'm there. Normally build the rest of the raft before I start moving to get more metal, but no one's going to come attack us. I don't think anyone's on the server at the moment. Oh, I will do another video on how to start getting dinos to grinding, how to get an RG, how to get an Anki, where's the best place I set up to start getting more materials. So that'll be a second part. Just moving. Normally getting a horse would take longer than that as well, by the way, but obviously we're slightly boosted. There are like different ways of setting up. But this, like I said, this is my way. This is how I like to do it. Tweak it, change things, make it you, like the way you like to do it. Be a bit safer, be a bit more, I don't know, like aggressive. What's up there is up to you. But the goal for this video is to get this base up, get a PT, and that is you sorted. That'll do. While we wait for 8 metal, we will stone. Yeah, any questions or anything, just leave it in the comments. I'll be happy to answer them as well. a lot better than something else. A lot more effective, as you can see. The meat is better than the vegetables, because when you eat meat you actually gain health. So I can keep that active, I don't need it. Right, now we can make the roof. Nope. Oh no, it's perfect. Is it? No number this time. Why does it make me jump straight out? Oh, there we go. Now, the raft is finished. Let's go. So this will allow us to go around the whole map without being attacked. Well, say without being attacked by dinos. Just makes life a bit easier. Freeboaters. Normally I'd make spyglass as well. I'll show you how to make spyglass actually. So one is actually have a little look then. Oh, nothing in there. Fair enough. Here is where you get crystal to make the spyglass, and you need crystal for C4 as well later, but there's better supplies of crystal once you get a RG. For now we just get a little bit of crystal, okay, that's enough, and you can make a spyglass. But now we need to get some narco berries. Let me chuck this in the walls. Again, let's do a little bit of spam bee. Oh, that's not good. Bit of lag. Alright, now we're back home. narco berries. This is what we need the spawn meat for as well. Right. Can we make the crossbow now? I mean, range, fiber. Little tip: stay away from the seagulls because they just steal food out your inventory. And if they haven't got any food, I'm pretty sure they just go for your weapons. But you can pick those back up. If they get your food, it's gone. Alright. Let's just go mix them out. I don't know what's going up. Use flint, thatch, and fire. And we can bang out some arrows. You might have to do a little bit of grinding to get to narco arrows, but it's definitely worth it. Right, take that, and we'll make some arrows. See, on official, you'll need to teach some narcotic the actual taming process because it will take longer. But because we've got boosted rates on this, it won't take as long. I don't think I'll even need narcotic. Oh, should I take the horse? It's faster, isn't it? Alright. Let's go. Oh, go on. Bet you won't. There we go. Level 55. What you were looking for normally is 130. Like minimum. But I mean, if you really have to, you can go lower. Wait a few seconds in between each hit so the torpor can go up. Right, now we have to go find some sheep. I spotted some sheep. New little horse, it's nice and easy to get a sheep. Same thing we did with the trike. Just run up to it, start banging its head, wait until it goes down. Bang, 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 dead. And the higher level the sheep, the more mutton it will give you. But on this server, like most things, just hitting it. Now in the game there is, it's just a nice little thing they added so you can track where your tame is. Nice, and so it makes it easier to get back. Normally, it should take about 6 to get a 130 PT on a normal server. Now this is tame, we can take it off our thing. There we go. Next, make the saddle. This should take a bit more grinding to do as well. Just getting your level up. What are we missing? Fiber and hide, there's it. Oh, you got hide. once that is how you get set up on Ark. There we go. Add on the side if you want, but that is the basic of it. Now you're ready to go anyway. The whole Ark. I will do a part 2 of where I go next, how I get metal and turrets. I'll get everything sorted. I'll have another episode soon. And bye.